Elizabeth. Growing Old Disgracefully. That's the class I'm going to take this semester. She was pointing in a current Ollie directory. Dottie Lee, how did I miss seeing that? That sounds like a hoot. I'm taking it too. Dottie Lee is my friend, and she is an 80-year-old diva, and I mean that in the best sense. This brilliant woman is absolutely amazing. She is stunning. She is, as I said, she's brilliant. She dresses incredibly. Her makeup is exquisite, highlighting her gorgeous blue-green eyes, and they peek out of these long, beautiful lashes. And did I mention that she wears high heel shoes? I mean, high heel shoes. She is beautiful, she is sharp, and she has spirit. What an inspiration. A woman like this, I'm definitely going to follow whatever she's saying. And if she finds this class provocative, well, I'm in it too. Next class, I was there. But Dottie Lee wasn't. As I looked around, there were 5 other people, including the teacher. The teacher introduced me to the rest of the group, and she said, Elizabeth, why are you taking this class? And I said, well, I don't know exactly what to expect from this class, but I love the title, Growing Old Disgracefully. It sounds like breaking all the rules and norms of aging, and I can get into that. I no sooner finished my sentence when she changed the subject and said, I don't know why I'm saying this since nobody's here. I was looking around. What about the rest of us? She continued on. I've been teaching this class for 3 years, and right now I'm having some personal challenges. Frankly, I'd like to turn over the reins. As she looked at each of the other veteran class members, they were all mouthing. I, on the other hand, felt a certain leap inside of me. And no, it wasn't gas. I was thinking, ooh, I just started having ideas flow into my head. I didn't say anything, though. I didn't share it with anyone. Next stop, Barnes & Noble. I went to the attendant and I asked her, can you please point me in the direction of the section on health and aging? A few minutes later, I was fingering through the books, reading the titles, waiting for one to jump out at me. Younger Next Year. I pulled that one out. I looked through the table of contents and I thought, this is a keeper. I continued looking through some more, and another one that jumped out at me was called, How Can I Be 70 When I'm 35 Inside? That was another keeper. Holding these 2 books in my arms, I just was so excited, and I felt I was meant to be the new facilitator. So I followed my intuition, and I called the Ollie administration office, and I asked Carol, would you please leave a message for the instructor that I would like her to return my call? I waited excitedly. Nothing. I waited and waited and waited. A week later, and I still hadn't heard anything. So I went to the Ollie office. Carol was really surprised to hear that the instructor had not followed up with me. So while I was sitting right there in her presence, she called her and left a message. I didn't even get to my car when my cell phone began ringing. It was the teacher. Wow, that was fast. I hope I didn't get her into any trouble. I was thinking, maybe I'm a little bit bold for a newcomer. Maybe I've overstepped my bounds. Maybe, I don't know. I just hope I haven't offended her. Hello? Is this Elizabeth Purtee? Yes. Elizabeth? I'm so glad you volunteered to take over the class. What did I learn from this experience? did. You know, there have been times in my life when I felt fear or anxiety or something that you might define as a negative feeling. And I found that it would have been better that I hadn't followed onward with that, because it was usually an action that I regretted. On the other hand, when I would get an idea and feel excited about it and feel energy about it and I'd follow through on it, it was usually a great choice that would bring me growth and a feeling of happiness and joy. So, my intuition, I discovered, never leads me astray. So I'm going to leave you with something. Follow your inner voice. It's smarter than you think. I followed mine, and now I'm the class facilitator. And yes, Dottie Lee attends my class. 2 weeks ago, I heard a message, a phrase, and it is, "Change is a sheep in wolf's clothing." Thank you. I thought, wow, what a great idea to give me the courage to jump into this class, and also to jump into the latter third of my life with gusto, breaking all the rules and being open-minded to new ideas, and naturally to growing old disgracefully.